Hello all. Whew. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What a beautiful day. Just sitting out in the sun on my deck with all my beautiful flowers. I went to the plant store yesterday with my mom. Took Matt with me and got some herbs and some flowers. Show you, got some of these, which are they repel mosquitoes, which we don't like mosquitoes. I know they're food for some things that we do like, but here's some more. I don't want them around me. There's some more. I'm gonna repot those into bigger pots, and then I picked up some more roses, of course. Can you see my roses? There we go. My roses. Those are the new ones I got. And I got some sage. And I got some rosemary. Oops. Hope you see rosemary. And chamomile. This is the first time I have chamomile. So we'll see how that goes. Sometimes my daughter gives me ideas to get things, and so I pick them up. And I have another rosemary plant and I have sage already, but I will get more. And of course my sunflowers are starting to get flowers. So it's really starting to look really pretty now. Do what you love. Take time to do what you love to do. I love gardening. I love it. I love going to plant stores. I love getting new plants. I love getting soil so I can repot or give my plants more soil. I love it. I love planting. I love gardening. I love creating a really cool environment. I love bees. I do. I love bees. I love, one day I'll have a bee farm. I believe I will. I don't have one yet, but I have a garden, a bee garden. So I have flowers that attract the bees. Of course, my roses, sunflowers. I actually have specific ones for them out front. I have a bee garden out front as well. And I have flowers out back here, like I showed you. All my wonderful flowers on my deck here that I do for hummingbirds, butterflies, and bees. Oh my. I have water. I have a bath for them. So they have their own little bath. Hang on one sec. While I'm out here checking out what Rose was barking at, which I can't see what it was. But I will show you this really cool plant starting to grow again. This one here. And it is called, let me see if I can get it. Mountain Blue. And this is for bees and butterflies. And that one is for bees and butterflies. This is my sage that I just got earlier this year. Look how beautiful that is. Look how tall that is. Look at that. It's got flowers happening. This is, I believe this is my, well, this is another one. Look at this. It's really cool. It's lavender. Got some lavender happening. This is my front here, right? So I need more soil for them. And of course my roses and sunflowers, which I have to repot. And some beautiful, I got my trees here. This is I thought it was a lemon tree, but Clary said it was an apple tree. But I grew it from a seed. We had both in there, lemon and apple, and I'm not sure which one it is. But so I have some really nice stuff, flowers and stuff, blueberries over there. And then here's this is my little, I gotta weed it. I showed it to you the other day with the sunflowers. I was showing you the sunflowers and the weeds, but I have to weed. But other than that, here is my bee garden, my bee water. That's where they can have their bees. They wash their little feet and stuff. This is lemon balm. It's growing like crazy. And this is the bee house here, so they can drop off stuff, and so that if they can't fly, they can go. They can go in there and drop some off so that they can fly back. Now I'm in the backyard again, or in the back patio, not backyard. But when you do what you love, you get so much more out of it, right? Sometimes we have to do stuff we don't like to do, you know. Part of having pets, you have to clean up after them. Not the funnest job to do, but you still have to do it, right? So sometimes we have jobs we don't really like to do. I can't really think of any with the plants, because I really love planting, and I love taking care of them and watering them, and I love all of that. But sometimes we have to do stuff that we don't want to do, and that's just part of life, right? But take time to do what you love to do. If it's doing crafts, like I love making blankets. I love gardening inside and out. I have plants inside as well. I don't get enough sunlight in my house, my poor plants. This house doesn't have a lot of sunlight, so I had to buy some lights for it, but that seems to be working way better than what it was, because they were just dying and I was feeling so sad. I love to, take time and have family night and stuff like that. I love playing games. I love going for walks and being in nature. I love taking time for me and meditating outside here. Do what you love. Do what you love. There's a saying that do what you love and the money will follow. And it doesn't have to be like, you don't have to do whatever you love to do for money, right? Just do what you love. Take time each day to do something that you love to do. Make your day worth it, because you're worth it. You're worth being able to do what you love, and that feeling you get when you're doing it. So when I'm planting, when I'm getting my hands dirty and I'm getting in the dirt, and then I look at my plants afterwards, and I sit around and they're all around me, and I'm so very grateful, right? They're amazing. The flowers are blooming, and like you saw the lemon balm out there, like that's a couple years old now, but every year he comes back, and it's like this huge plant, right? I didn't even think it was going to, that we had a interesting winter, I guess, and then it started growing again, and I was like, oh wow, I thought it was almost dead, but it wasn't, and it came back, and it's huge, right? And the one beside it too, the barley, or yeah, that's oregano. That's what that is. Oregano beside it. Even that, I thought it was dead, right? And I didn't know it would be the first year that it died, but I wasn't sure what happened. But it came back, just like every year it comes back. And the sunflowers don't come back. I have to pot them every year, obviously. But that's why you get their seeds, right? But all the other flowers, the roses, stay all year long. I keep the bee water, I take care of it even in the wintertime. Do what you love. What is it you love? First of all, let's go there. What is it you love? There's a lot of people, they don't even know what they love. So before, I used to think I couldn't take care of plants, right? I was a big believer that any plant that comes near me, I kill. That was just what happened. And then, oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That's why I do it. Do you see it? I hope you can see it. It's so cool. Hummingbird. Amazing. Do what you love, because you're worth it. You are worth it. I love sitting on my deck, taking time for me, enjoying the sunshine. I love writing. I love being in nature. Love being a mom. That's number one. I love being a mom. I love being a stay-home mom. I love being able to take care of my family. I love being able um, to make sure Matt's okay. You know, these are important things for me, right? And a lot of times we don't get to do all those, you know, like what we want to do. So if you have to do a job you don't want to do, then do that job, obviously, because you have to. But then do something you love so that you make your life worth it. Do some hiking, or some, maybe you just like to sit in the sun. Do some of that. Maybe you like to go kayaking. Do some of that. Maybe you don't even know what you love yet. Experience different things so you can find it. But you gotta be doing something you love, no matter what it is, because you are worth it. And it feels so good to do something you love. Take time for you. Do something you love. I don't know how many times I could say that. Today is about doing what you love doing. Let's just take time for you. Do it. If you don't know what it is, then start trying to experience and find it, because you're worth it. Make an amazing day, everybody. I love you.